This is the trend review for Wednesday, the 27th of October 2023. And it was a choppy day today. We had an open rejection reverse type of open where we rejected S3. My mistake here was not making an entry at S3. At the moment, I drew the range from yesterday and imposed it on the day's extreme. To see how much range we were gonna have today, but we broke it, and I think it has to do with the fact that we rejected S3. So the market conditions changed and it became more of an outside day, and so I missed out on this short. We had a bearish day, so and opening within value means that we have a continuation of the trend, and the trend is down. So we rested for a day, but we sold off yesterday, and opening today we expect a continuation of that trend. Opening today within value, we expect the same continuation. So I should have been looking out for a short, and this had the largest volume, this rejection candle, with a reaction of yesterday's range bottom. So it was a good opportunity to go long here with a stop loss at 244.75 for 50-cent entry, but I hesitated, and we had a nice move to the top side, but we rejected our R1 and R2, and I should have made an entry around 245, but it was very complicated. I wasn't sure if this bottom was the range for the price action or if the top was the other extreme. So I was adapting accordingly, but it turns out that this was the top extreme, and we reversed from here. One thing that I'm realizing is that when you see a hammer or a doji on the 2 minutes, it is going to respect it. So we decided to have some selling pressure here. I didn't make an entry short because we were at R1, but it could have been a nice entry short. And after the 20-minute moving average on the 5-minute chart was being respected, so made an entry. I missed out on an entry short, but it was difficult to take. I didn't know which level was being respected other than this area right here, and I waited. And at this moment, I was a bit shaken because I didn't take this trade at S3, and we sold off. We formed this hammer just below S3, and just as we went outside of range, with good volume. So I thought it was a good opportunity to make an entry, but I was waiting for that pullback. But I like the confidence for all of the 6 minutes that the price action offered an entry to pull the trigger, because it kind of flew in the face of confirmation. But as soon as we had this test and we didn't really sell off, I made an entry, which happens to be the 5-minute breakup and the 15-minute breakup, and the 15-minute candle made a very nice hammer as well for a run to the top side, but that run lasted only 15 minutes. I noticed we had a doji here just at the pre-market level, so I decided to change my profit strategy from 3R, because we never really reached 243.10, to 2R. So I got half of my position out here because I saw the struggle. We pulled back to the 20 moving average, rejected to the top side. I was hoping to get to 3R, failed, and sold off to the 20 moving average. I was thinking of adding here, and we tried to return, failed, and if we lost the 20 moving average, I was gonna get out. No reason to wait and lose half an hour for the price to come to break even. I would rather wait and make another entry. So I got out here for a loss of point for a net profit of 1.5 hour, which is not quite my daily goal. And that was the only trade I took today. And after that, the stock continued selling off. So the right strategy here was the R3 traverse and the S3 right off the bat. So both of them worked, but this was the right reading. We had weak pivots and acceptance of trend. The short was the best trade to take. We had to wait after the open. So I had to take a trade once we set an extreme here. And the day developed into an outside day, and it is now trading at a 6 and below. So tomorrow's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be an inside day. Hopefully, we'll have some pullback or a continuation from R3. But at least I took an excellent trade today. We didn't meet the daily goal of 2R, but that's not important. So skipping this for yesterday's review, we did an traverse, which was long. We executed. It was kind of balanced. Actually, no, it was bullish at this moment. We actually managed to wait for the weak book to empty, and then made a trade. So 1.5, and the daily. Just to trade despite hesitation, analyze market conditions, adapted, was laser focus on what strategies to use. So it's a good day. I took a good trade of B quality, so that's good. We executed really well. 1 0, so 1.5. So finally a good day, but I'm a bit let down by the fact that I didn't take the short trade, which I had planned for a bigger move, and now Tesla is making a big run. But that's it for the trade review. It was a day with opportunities. If you remain patient and took the trade to the downside at an important level. The previous day close acted nicely as well with that selling pressure, but I was too focused on the long at the moment, especially with the ranges here. But anyways, that's it for today.